Well, welcome everyone. My name is Tracy, as many of you already know. This is a video that I had to make. It was driving me crazy. I read the papers, listen to TV, and all I hear is complain, moan, and groan from both sides of the aisle. I'm just like most of you, and unlike some of you. I was raised a Democrat. My mother was a Democrat, my father was a Democrat, everybody on either side was a Democrat. As I got older, I became more conservative, married a conservative, and my viewpoints changed. However, I held on to a lot of my liberal viewpoints, and that's why I'm making this video. I am tired of both parties. This country is in peril. The three big issues facing this country: jobs, the economy, and soon-to-be gas prices. I don't know if anyone is aware of this, but we have 20 states, including the District of Columbia, which have 8+% unemployment. We have 17 states that have between 6 and 7%. We only have 4 states whose unemployment is under 5%. 3 of the states are 10+%. Our overall unemployment, 8.3%. That's 12.8 million people. To put it in perspective, in June of 2005, our unemployment was 5.1%. All of this argument over things like don't ask, don't tell, gay marriages, legalizing marijuana, the health care, environment, okay, all of this, and nobody's put forth the jobs package. Believe me when I say that over any of these other things, the average American will take a job. No one has put forth a job package. Oh, sure, we had the stimulus package for $800 billion, and the TARP, let's not forget that. The problem is the TARP package, J.P. Morgan, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Goldman Sachs have all paid their money back. They've managed to pay back hundreds of billions of dollars in less than 3 years, but they were too big. They were in such financial peril. Now, the people in financial peril is the average American. Okay? We have an economy that's going down the tubes. You know, great, we've got unemployment that's shrinking a little bit, but at 8.3%, still way too much. The money that's spent abroad, the money we spend abroad is ridiculous. We spend $60 billion for 2012, budgeted $60 billion in foreign military and economic aid. Are you aware that that's more than we spend on education? Our pre-secondary and secondary education is roughly $45 billion. So why are we spending more money abroad than we are on our kids? This is ridiculous. Oh, and then gas prices. You know, oil today is running roughly $111 a barrel, and we're paying roughly $4 a gallon in gas. In July of 2008, when we had the huge oil issue, it was going for $146 a barrel, and gas was, remarkably enough, $4 a gallon. Now, that's $34 per barrel with no change in the price at the pump. Let's make this so much worse. In PA, Sunoco and Conoco are have closed 2 refineries and they're about to shut down another one. They have plans on making it idle. 700 million barrels a day. And they're going to make it idle. Why? So that the oil companies can make more money. This is ridiculous. You got the healthcare argument. Let's put it plain and simple. We can take something like prescriptions. People who have MS have to pay huge amounts of money. We're talking $1,600, $2,000 a month for their prescriptions. There's a little-known drug called low-dose naltrexone. Naltrexone is what's used for heroin addicts. But they found out that when they gave lower doses to these folks, that the MS symptoms went away or helped it. One problem. Instead of $1,600 to $2,000 a month, LDN cost $32. That's with the shipping. It has to come from a pharmacy, one that you have to order from because it's low dose. But the problem, where is the funding for the research for a drug like LDN? Then all of the neurologists would be on board. Talk about saving huge amounts of money. And talk about the disabled not hitting that donut hole in their Social Security. We're a nation in trouble. That TARP plan I was talking about, expected to prevent 4 million foreclosures. As to date, it's managed 800,000. That's 3.2 million less than what they thought. And the banks are now walking away from properties. Properties that they can't get, they cost too much to keep up and to manage. So they're just walking away from them. And as Americans, I think we need to put our priorities straight. We get gas prices that are going sky high. We got sports games that we're paying extraordinary amount of money for. You can't take your kids to a baseball game or a football game anymore. We pay $60, $70 for a concert ticket. But wait a minute. Congress comes up with SOPA, and everybody has to chime in. Where is the priority? How is that even possible? We're paying big bucks, but somebody wants to take away free music, and everybody goes crazy. I'm tired of the Democrats. I'm tired of the Republicans. We need a new party. This is our political spectrum. Here are the liberals. Here are the conservatives. This is where 99% of us lie. So why is it that we only ever hear from these sides? We need a Take Back America party. I'm not a spokesperson for it. I'm just an average person, just like any of you. But I'm tired of it. And I will be the first to say it is partially my fault because I put these morons in office. Maybe Capitol Hill doesn't want to take responsibility, but I'll be the first one to do so. Please let me know what you think. Be doing more of these, and hopefully I can sway voters to have their voice be heard, because that middle section where most of us live isn't heard anymore. Take care.